This conference will now be recorded.
So in total,
Hello,
9
Mahesh sir.
SDLC models. 6 are the old SDLC models. So what are those 6? Already we completed. Waterfall model, prototype model, incremental or iterative model,
Hello, Mahesh sir. Good morning.
next one,
Hello.
spiral model, next RAD model, Big-Bang model. So these 6 are old SDLC models. Yesterday we completed. Sir, what are the problems in these old SDLC models? The problems are the testing should be started after coding only. After coding only, the testing will be started. That's why the overall project development time should be increased. If any defects are identified, then the fixing those defects are very costly. Most of the time, programs are responsible to the testing only. That's why there is no guarantee for the quality. That is the reason the latest SG models came. So in the latest models, SGM models, whatever the latest models are there, fish model. Second one, B model. Third one. So what are the advantages here? Sir, in all these latest models, testing will be started early stages of development only. So that overall project development time will be reduced. Separate testing team is responsible to test an application. That's why there is guarantee for the model. Sir, and next I'm given a summary. Sir, when we go for waterfall model, sir, when we go for prototype model, when we go for incremental, when we go for spiral, single wood answers I am telling. If requirements are clear and fixed, prototype model. If client is not clear with requirements, incremental iterative model. If requirements are clear but huge requirements, spiral model. If the requirements are enhancing time to time, RAD model. Already requirements are satisfied with existing software. If requirements are similar to already existing software, class Big Bang, only practicing purpose. To develop very small projects like academic projects and practicing projects. So that is summary of the old SDLC models. So there are some problems are there. That's why we need to go for the latest SDLC models. Sir, today first we need to discuss about the issue. Sir, up to now, in the normal models, pages are same, sir. Requirements, analysis, design, coding, testing. In this model, two teams are there for every activity. Suppose BA, one BA team is there. Who will gather the business requirements? BA only. Already we know this. Now what will happen is another BA will review this documentation. One BA, one team is gathering the requirement, another BA will be review that documentation. Because of from the starting only, testing will be started itself only. For suppose at the time of requirements gathering only, if any mistakes are there, automatically it is affected to the next functionalities, affected in the design, next affected to the coding part. That's why starting only another BA team will be review the documentation part. If any issues are there, any mistakes are there. So just what I'm telling, in the latest models, testing will be starting parallelly with the help of the development. So once it is done, next, who will gather the FRS? System analyst. Yes, he will gather the functional requirement specification he is gathering. FRS. Already we know what is FRS. Sir, once FRS will be done, now what will happen is another team. So here two teams are activities will be done. Now another system analyst will do this activity. Will we review the documentation? So the name of functionalities, if any mistakes are there, because in the FRS documentation mistake is there, it is affected to the next level. Sir, once it is finished, next design will be done. So here see, at the time of designing, there are so many documents are there. Now another design architect will review that. So here what it is means, sir, first BA will gather requirements, another system analyst will be review FRS, another design architecture will be review the, sir, this verification until here, what we can call verification part. Yes, it is called as a verification. Document testing. The documents are proper, not I'm testing. It is also called as static testing. See, before coding, I'm starting the testing. But in old SDLC models, what will happen? After coding only, my testing activities will be started. But here, starting BRS, I am reviewing. Starting FRS, I review. Designing, I am reviewing. So verification part already started. Documentation setting started. This is called as a static testing. Sir, once the designing will be finished, now developer will write the program. That is called as a coding will be started. Sir, whenever coding will be done, another team, development team, will be started one type of testing. That type of testing is called as unit testing. Because before giving application to the test engineer, first developers will perform unit testing. Yes, first they will do unit testing. Once it is perfect, after that they will module the software. That is called a software integration. Sir, what we can call software integration. Sir, whenever software is integrated, they will perform one testing. Integration testing. That is integration. Sir, here see, each activity will be done by two team members. After that, testing will be done by only separate testing units. After that, acceptance testing, release testing, maintenance testing. So this part is verification. Now here you can see first activity will be done. Here. So Sir, another BA will be done the activity. Once it will be finished, again it will be given to the VRS. Again it will be given to the. So another team will be review this documentation. Next, designing part will be. Another designing will be done here. So first, this is the PIN, project initiation. Project initiation will be done by the sir. Now, sir, like that each activity will be done. I will show exact diagram. See this diagram. Sir, fish model. In this model, one team is doing activities of SDLC, another team is doing responsible to perform testing parallelly. One BA is preparing the BRS. Observe the diagram carefully. So here, first BA will gather the requirements. What will happen? Another BA will be reviewed. Next, system analyst will be review the FRS documentation. Next, who will review? Another system analyst will be review this documentation. Next, designing will be started. Sir, these are all the SDLC. Requirements analysis, design, coding, testing, release, maintenance. Same pages here also. But the difference is parallelly testing activities also will be done. Another DA will be reviewed. So these three activities are called as a verification or document testing, or we can call it as a static testing. So starting is said that verification validation is nothing but a software testing. Verification part is over. So first part is finished. Verification part. This part is over. Next, validation. First coding will be done. Sir, whenever coding is happened, developer will testing first testing is called as a unit testing. Sir, what is unit testing? No problem. Next level we will discuss what is unit testing, what is integration, what is system testing. Everything we will discuss, because there are 4 testing levels are there: unit, integration, system, UAT. 4 are available there. At the time, clearly I will explain what is the unit testing. Once unit testing will be done, next to that software will be integrated. Then they will perform one testing, integration test. Once it will be done, system testing will be done. Only one thing, that is separate testing units will be done. After that, acceptance will be done by the client UAT, because sir, first developer will be tested. After that, the application given to the testing unit, we also tested. Next, client approval is compulsory. Client also will test application, that is called a UAT, user acceptance testing. After that, release testing, maintenance, testing during maintenance. So see, the second part is called as validation, or it is called as a dynamic testing, or it is called as a software testing phase. Yes. So this type of approach is called as a fish model. So each activity will be done. Sir, where exactly we are using this fish model means, sir, wherever 100% quality is required, not 90%, 99.9, 100%. Example, suppose, sir, I want to go to the rocket launching. Sir, in the rocket launching, dot 0.1% mistake is there. The experiment will be failed. Healthcare equipment of missions. Suppose you want to go to the hospital, you want to check your BP, ECG, heartbeat. So in the machine, something point 0.0000 not 1% problem is there. It is affected to the reports. So wherever 100% quality is required, then I can go for this type of fish model, not 99.99%. Because even though that 0.1% mistake is there, it is affected to my entire software. That is the reason I want to go to this fish model. Sir, but it is very time consuming and most costly. See, at the time of rocket launching, how much time it is taking? Because of 100% quality is required in that situation. Healthcare equipment machines, in that also most important. This type of model is called as a fish model. So in this model, what will happen here? Each activity will be done by the two teams. One team is doing activities of SDLC, and another team is responsible to perform testing parallel. Example, so one BA is preparing the PRS documentation. Another BA is responsible to review the documentation. If one BA generates PRS, another BA is responsible to perform review on that PRS. So same like that procedure will be happened here. Every time one team is doing activities, another team will done parallel activities. One team is done SDLC activities, another team is doing performing testing. Both verification, validation will be done. That process is called as a fish model. What is the advantage? We can give guarantee for quality. Hence, this model is best suitable for projects where quality is more critical. Satellites, healthcare equipments. That is the main advantage. Disadvantage. It is more time consuming. It is more costly to implement. Because of two teams are performing activities, so automatically it is taking too much time for that. So that type of model is called as a fish model. So wherever 100% quality you can require must ensured, then only we can go to the upper layer indicates development, lower layer indicates testing. See the difference. You're just gathering requirements. Just analysis design only. Lower layer is what it is pointing here. Testing activities done parallelly, that is the lower activities. Upper activity just SDLC phases only. Requirements gathering, analysis, design, coding. This is SDLC phases. Lower layer testing activities will be done. That is I am telling previously. After coding only, testing will be started. But present, starting BRS requirement only testing I started. Here one type of testing I am performing. Here one type of, that is called as verification, static testing. But in old models, after coding only testing will be started. So that is a fish model story. Next, V model. V model. Sir, V itself, name itself indicating verification and validation. So in waterfall model, when testing will be started? After completion of the coding only. In waterfall model, testing will be starts after coding only. But in V model, whatever the testing related activities like preparation of test plans will be started from beginning only. Hence, we are reducing project development time. So previously what happened, the demo waterfall model, whenever coding is completed, testing team will come, they will prepare the plans and all this. But here observe, first requirement gathering. Okay, finish, requirement will be gathered. So once requirement will be done, so they will prepare one documentation. What is the documentation is, BRS completed means they will do UAT plan. Because I know the customer requirements, then I'm preparing the UAT test plan. Because tomorrow I want to prepare one type of testing. What type of testing? UAT, user acceptance testing. So whenever requirement gathering is completed, I know what is the client requirements. Based on that, I'm preparing my UAT plan. User acceptance testing plan will be prepared. Later on, I will done UAT. So in the left layer, it is all called as a verification. So verification and validation will be done parallelly. This is verification, this is validation. So right done. So once the requirement gathering is completed, analysis. Requirement analysis. Now we need to prepare one plan. System test plan. Then we need to perform system test. Observe, first requirement gathering will be done. Next requirement analysis will be done. Based on that, we need to perform system test. Sir, once analysis will be over, we need to go to the designing part. At the time of designing, what we are preparing? Integration plan will be, because of at the time of designing, I know each and every component, those relations, then automatically into integration plan. Then I need to perform integration testing. Finally, at the time of coding, I know then I can go for unit plan. See, because here each activity, I am preparing all the plans. Whenever coding will be done, application ready, just I want to implement those plans. So parallelly, I am performing each and every activity. Sir, first requirement gathering. Which plan I prepared? UAT plan. Based on that, I will prepare one type of testing UAT. Next, analysis. At the time of analysis, I prepared system test plan to conduct the system testing. Next, design. So here also integration test plan, unit test plan, integration testing, unit testing. Okay, now. So whenever it is done, I have to UAT plan. Based on this plan, I have to perform UAT testing. Same like that, requirement analysis, then I can go for system testing. Based on this, system testing will be. Next, design. Based on that, I can prepare integration testing. Now, coding. So at the time of coding, I know each and every module. Unit testing will be done. Yes, this is the main agenda. Okay, so now observe carefully. First activity. Once it is finished, I want to go to this. Next, go to this. Next, go to here. Next, will be done. After that, yes, first unit testing. Next, system testing. So like that, it will be done the activities. So this is nothing but your V model architecture. Yes, V shape. First requirement gathering, at the time UAT plan. Next analysis, system test plan. At the time of designing, integration. Whenever all the plans are ready, immediately I'm implementing after coding. Unit testing, integration, system, and UAT will be done. Sir, first these two are called as a requirement review. What we are calling requirement. So next, these two are called as review on designing. So that's why we can call it as a design review. Fine. Next, sir, UAT system testing are called as a black box testing. Integration unit will be at the time of white box testing. So that is the V model architecture. So waterfall model, when testing will be started? After coding only. But here what happened? At the time of starting only, plans only I am prepared. I am not performing testing. UAT plan, system plan, integration unit plan. Whenever coding is ready, I am starting the testing. First which testing I perform? Unit. Next to integration. Next to system. Next to UAT. So in left side, first two phases are called as requirement review. Design coding is called as a design review. Unit integration testing will be done by white box testing. System testing UAT done by the black box testing. So that is a V model. You see, I will open the diagram, V model diagram, how it is coming. So this is the V model architecture. First requirements, analysis, design, coding. It's unit integration system UAT. Both verification and validation done parallelly. That is called as a V model. So now, the testing related activities will be started from the beginning only. Next. So next, whatever diagram I'm doing, same thing I'm explaining. After completing requirements, testing team will prepare which plan? UAT test plan. Next. After completion of requirement analysis, testing team will prepare system test plan. After completion of design phase, testing team and developers will prepare integration test plan. After completing the coding, unit test plan be prepared. Sir, once the application ready, all the plans are ready. Just we have to execute. We can perform. Testing very easily within the less time. So that is nothing but our thing self-indicate verification and validation. So all the plans will be prepared in advance. So that's why execution will take very less time. The aspect is called as a model. It is very simple and easy to implement. Testing activities will be performed parallelly to reduce the overall time. What are the problems are there? First advantages we will see. Testing activities will be started parallel to development. Hence, we can reduce overall project to development. It won't accept the request. So just immediate the project. Change frequently. Bug fixing is costly. Similar to what? No working software released until last stage, because it is not an incremental model. If it is incremental model means increment by increment I can release it. But after UAT only I can release the software. So until the last stage you have to wait compulsory. So that is the V model diagram and V model architecture. So but nowadays the famous very hot cake model is agile methodology. Most important model. Agile. Sir, actually, what is this agile model? Present, this is the most frequently used model. Agile model will be divided into the different submodules, like rational unified model, multiple modules. So 2001 itself only Agile manifesto released, but now everyone is considered that Agile model. So what is Agile model? This is most frequently used under hot cake model for software development. So Agile model divided into submodules. Agile model is divided into those are, so different models are available there. Rational unified model, adaptive software development, future driven development. Same like that. Clear, crystal clear. Dynamic software development method. Dynamic software development. Extreme programming. So last model, famous model. Agile model divided into these many 7 models, but nowadays very hard cake model, Scrum only, because of after releasing Agile Manifesto 2001, all these models are considered as Agile methodology. Scrum model become very popular, sir. That is the reason 2001 only it is introduced, but 20 because of only the Scrum model. (2001), all these models are considered as Agile methodologies. Sir, see what is Agile methodology means. Observe carefully. I will give one best example. Sir, they will give one approach only. So based on that, sir, suppose here, do you know how to prepare okay, sir, how to prepare veg Manchurian? Okay, suppose we don't know, sir. In my class there are 10 member students are there. If I am asking this question, everyone telling, sir, no, we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. Okay, fine, no problem. So now I am given one link in the YouTube. In that link, one person is explaining how to prepare the veg Manchuria in the YouTube link. So I'm given the one link to all the members. So how many members are there? 10 members. I shared one link, YouTube link, that is how to prepare veg Manchuria. Perfect. Sir, all the 10 members following only one link in the YouTube, and everyone prepared Manchurian. Fine. After that, I told that guys, you can bring your all Manchurias into one box to my office. Okay. Every 10 members, sir, every 10 members following only one video, only, not different videos. Only one link, one video. We are seeing all the 10 members. They prepared veg Manchuria and they took their boxes into the office. They opened all the 10 boxes. I can see that veg Manchuria, that all 10 Manchurias are having different colors, different flavors, different taste. All Manchurias are not single taste, not single color, not single flavor. Why? What is the reason? But everyone is watching only one video only. Yes, only one video. Same video watching by the 10 members, and 10 members prepared Manchuria. But whenever I can open, I'm getting 10 flavors, 10 colors, different, 10 different taste. What is the reason? Same like that here also. Agile methodology is given procedure, but at the time of implementation, everyone following same procedure, but different models are available there. But in all these models, which is the best? Scrum model become very popular. Along available modules of Agile, Scrum model is the most popular and frequently used model. That is a Scrum model, sir. Only Scrum model, very big popular nowadays. Every company, 99% they are using this Scrum model. Sir, do you know the Scrum, the board is derived from one game, sir? Yes, absolutely. The game is, one second, it is opening the browser. Rugby game. Do you know there is one game is the rugby, very famous in one movie, Sai movie. That board is also derived from that game only. rugby game. Sir, have you observed the rugby game? Rugby game is completely from this game. They derived the scrum word. So rugby game is not a plan-based game, people-based game. It is a completely, the people are very strong, then automatically they won this game. So by using this rugby game, they derived our scrum model. First point, scrum is derived from rugby game. It is a light weight process. It is just like incremental iterative model. And it accepts changes very easily. Anytime it will be accepted. Sir, it is a people-based game, people-based model, just like rugby. Not plan-based. Sir, if it is a cricket, there is some plan is there. First, who is batting, who is bowling, based on the opposite score, run rate, we will plan. But here, no plan. People-based game, rugby is a not plan-based game. What is the main strength of this scrum model? Means team collaboration and continuous feedback from the client. Strength of this model, that is the scrum model story, sir. So, what is the scrum model? Scrum is derived from rugby and it is a lightweight process. It is a people-based model, not further plan-based model. That is just characteristics I am telling about the Scrum. But internally Scrum, so much story is there. In depth, one session it will take to discuss about this Scrum model. Interview point of view, very, very important. Sir, what is the difference between waterfall and Scrum? Waterfall is a linear sequential model, but Scrum model is a not linear sequential model. What we have to discuss Scrum model? Mainly three key roles are there: product owner, Scrum master, Scrum team. And four important artifacts are there: product backlog, sprint backlog, sprint burn down chart, release burn down chart. Import ceremonies: sprint plan meeting, daily Scrum meeting, sprint review meeting, retrospective. So this is just only introduction about SAL methodology and Scrum model. Tomorrow class entirely we will discuss about this Scrum model only, because it will